So here we have the Nissan Juke on a 15 plate. Now I'm going to start off first of all by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off in the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On that left-hand side, you can see the rev counter. We have the speedometer over on the right-hand side. In the centre, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. The total miles for the car, they are 92,471. It'll also show you how much fuel is in the car, which is why it's flashing as it's getting low on fuel, but it'll give you that readout of 52 miles, and of course that will increase as you put fuel in. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls, and then the main stereo is over in the center. We have a few physical buttons on the right and left hand sides, as you can see, but it all becomes touchscreen from there. We're on the setup menu at the moment. For example, you can access your satellite navigation menu, and as you can see, it's a nice clear color display. Very easy system to use. Over on the left hand side, you can pair your phone, of course, so you'll be able to make and receive phone calls. You can then access your AM, DAB and FM radio, CD player, when there's a CD in there, Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone, and auxiliary input as well. You can also connect your phone via the Bluetooth setup menu just by hitting pair new device from there. We have a parking camera. You can turn the guidelines on, and by that I mean these ones that show you what direction the car is headed in. Below that, this screen doubles up as two separate things. The driver mode screen, which is what we're on at the moment, where you can change your car from eco to sport or normal. Whichever mode you put it in, you are affecting the engine, the steering and the climate control, as you can see. This, speaking of climate control, is also where you can then adjust those climate control settings. So you can adjust the temperature from here, the fan speed both up and down, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the moment, so that's off. Same button to turn it off, on again. Or push this button in to put it into auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and fan speed. You can override that whenever you wish to. It is doing that to maintain this temperature here for you. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car or bring in fresh air from outside of the vehicle. We have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs for your music, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.